見えますか幼いあの日より鮮やかですか胸に溢れて募る想い眠り忘れて情熱の色たとえ遠くてもきっとたどり着ける強く信じてたあの日の私が今は心で眠っている
Dear Aya, how long's it been? Seems to me it's been practically forever. Mostly what I'm doing now is trying to get in touch with those memories from when I supposedly stole Ceres' robe. Because if she gets it back, there's a chance she'll leave on her own, right? Remember, Aya, you're you and I'm me. Nothing can ever really come between us. Our relationship's way stronger than that, don't you think? Just like you're strong, I want you to know I can be too. Plus now, you got something to live for, right? You can do it. And you know I know you can do it, so just do it, okay? Try not to be stubborn, because I know you can do that too. Give my best to everyone there. Your big brother. What's wrong?
I've been reading Aki's letter again. Stupid, huh? Every time I do, I cry. But when we were together, all we ever did was fight. But that's what it's like when you're brother and sister. But enough about me. How are you? Are you sure you don't want to go to a hospital?
I'm fine. After all, there's no one who knows my body better than me. Is it all right, my being here? I don't want to trouble you any more than...
It was you, he.
Sorry, I brought something for him to eat.
Wow, thanks, but I could have...
What, help? Not unless you suddenly learned to cook, you couldn't. Just so you know, I didn't have to go out of my way to make it delicious and nutritious, but I did. So you better eat it all, pal, or I'm gonna get really mad.
Yuhi, wait! Yuhi!
Yes?
I just wanted to thank you, is all, for bringing Toya here.
I didn't do it for him, Aya. I did it for you.
Yuhi.
Master Aki, please. This certainly can't be good for you. At least have something to eat.
Say it like you care, but I know it's just because you're part of the Sea Project. Like I'd really do anything to help you to... I gotta hang on. I can't give in.
Yuhi, I've been wanting to talk to you about this for a long time, actually. I'm sorry. I just...
Stop.
Huh?
It's okay. Don't apologize. It's not like I didn't know it was hopeless, Aya. I don't know. I thought I should try, maybe.
Yuhi...
And at least I know who it is I'm competing with, right?
It's not that I don't appreciate it, because I do. But I also...
Hey, you feel how you feel. Just like I can't help how I feel. But that's okay.
What?
Just don't start thinking I'll always be the third wheel, because I won't. I mean it. If he starts hurting you again or making you cry, Aya, I swear, I'll take you from him if I have to.
You need to be in bed, Toya. What are you...
If Aya wants it, there's nothing of me she can't have.
Go back and lay down, okay?
Whatever.
There, that's better. You need to take better care of yourself. What?
To be honest, all of this is so new to me. I'm used to being afraid, living in fear, where to go, what to do. That, I've never known. Without me, the world will go on. But what's always worried me is that there'd be no one to notice. I needed to belong somewhere, be a part of something, even if I was the only one who believed it. And now there's you. You needed me, not for what I could be, but for what I actually was. With you, I feel I have found my true place. Look what I can do. I can make it appear at will, like a whole new hand. If I were normal, could I do this? Probably not. Meaning, what does that make me?
To hear you say that, you must be so sad. So lonely. If only I could help, let you know you're not alone.
Aya! Aya, you in there? Sorry to interrupt, but your bath is ready.
Thank you. Why did Ceres give Troya my necklace? Not that it matters. I mean, he did show up. And I think this time he'll stay, too. Now, if only Aki were here.
Aki is never coming back.
Ceres?
You'll never see him again.
Are you trying to make me mad?
But I thought you understood me, accepted me. You need me to destroy the Mikage.
Destroy? No! It was more like family obligation or like...
Oh, Aya, don't you realize that with the Mikage, there's no such thing as family obligation? Over and over, I was born a Mikage daughter, and every time they killed me.
But what point is there in destroying them? Even the Mikage sons you say you hate, they're your children.
Yes, they are. I saved my true hatred for their father, the man who stole my celestial robe. The child I bore him, I loved. Still, Aya, is this what the Mikage have come to? Killing their own kin to protect themselves? Slaughtering the innocent for their own greed?
But, wait, how can you destroy the Mikage for killing kin when you want to do the same thing? It's not too late to make it better. We can do it together.
But it is too late. By now, even he has been reincarnated. If he hadn't stolen my robe, I would have killed him immediately, but...
But what's my brother Aki got to do with that?
Aya, right now, I am you. If you just let me take control, it would be over with. You could sleep while I handled things.
No way! How's this idea instead? Let me get your robe back. Then you can forget revenge and go back to heaven or wherever. What I won't let you do is hurt Aki.
Fair enough. But Aki's fate may not depend solely on me.
What? Ceres? So Yuki, has Aya's mom been here the whole time?
Yeah, they're saying it's neurological now. Aya keeps trying to get through to her, but so far no reaction.
Try not to be stubborn, because I know you can do that too. Give my best to everyone there. Your big brother. There, did you hear that? Aki's doing okay. So am I, really. I think that I finally found my mission in life. Good friends, someone special. Once you're awake, I'll introduce you to him, okay? Speaking of which, I better get going. But don't worry, I'll come back later. Huh? I almost thought that Oh, wow. There's something else written in here. If I do break down, Aya, it's you I'd like to kill me.
I'm glad you've decided to come back to the main house, Aki. Grandfather's not doing very well, sadly, but he will be happy to see you.
kind of you to come.
Grandfather?
Aki, I haven't much longer. I want you to know how important you are to this family. Far as I'm concerned, you alone are the true Mikage heir. There is something very important that I would like to share with you.
Is this wise in your condition, grandfather? Perhaps you really shouldn't be.
I'm fine, Aki. We're almost there.
Isn't this the door that leads to the sealed vault?
I want Aki to push me now. You remember the mummified hand from your 16th birthday, of course. We'd rather expected the celestial awakening of your sister. But when those wounds suddenly started appearing on you, we were really quite taken aback. The progenitor of the Mikage, the one who forced himself upon the angel, he was said by legend to have suffered such wounds. But it wasn't until it happened to you that I realized it had been true.
But why? I don't understand.
The connection to the wounds, you mean? Part of the angel's revenge, I'd imagine. After which she killed him, then died herself, but not before birthing a child. And what was it, you think, that kept the infant alive? His mother, the angel, of course. The relic of the Mikage. Behold, the angel mummy. They say that several years after her death, milk still flows from her breasts.
Ceres.
Not being human, an angel's body never completely decays, and so most corpses were dismembered. That hand, for example. Aki!
I swore I wouldn't give in, but I don't think that I can make it. I'm sorry.
Goodbye.
Aki.
Aki,
Aki!
the blood, it's gone.
Aki! Aki, what's wrong?
What's that?
I don't know. I'm not sure. It could be he's starting to awaken. Aki, you really are my true heir, aren't you? Let Grandpa see that wonderful face. It's time for you to take your proper place with us, to take over the Mikage family. With you at the head protecting our guardian relic deity, the Mikage can only grow more powerful. It's true, the curse of the angel can't hurt us any longer. Aki, my boy, how I bless the
Be quiet.
Ah. Yes, that's right. As though it never happened. Maybe later we'll say it was illness. We need to watch him, definitely. Aki's too important. Oh, well. If he had to go, it may as well have been the beloved grandson who did it. Now she's a whole other story. To die and then have your body made into some kind of relic. This way even her spirit was kept out of heaven. It does help explain why she kept reappearing in generations of Mikage women. This guardian deity of the Mikage bit, though, whatever it meant in the past, now it's just a corpse on the wall. Ceres now. She I find amazing. To have fought her way through despite everything.
Ceres, where are you?
Oh, wow, sukiyaki. Yum. Looks delish.
Whoa, sis. Save some meat for the rest of us, huh?
Be quiet. Where's Toya?
Jeez, don't mind me.
Sorry, Yuhi. It's just that he's tired, so I told him to stay in bed. Oh, I get it. Yuhi spiked his food so he'd pass out. And then, when nobody's looking, under the cover of night, he'll sneak into a room, and then
Excuse me?
he'll maybe even... Hear that, Yuhi? Chidori's on to you. You better watch it.
Oh, come on.
Aya, there is actually something about Toya we need to discuss. Huh?
Sound the alarm! It's Master Toya! He's not in his room!
Aya, wait!
Miss Aya! Ah, great. Which way did he go?
Find him?
Not yet. I'll try over there.
Then I'll try here.
Oh, for the love of it! He's on your payroll now?
Just a formality. But he's made it clear that he acts alone and he won't accept any help. And ironically, the Algiri main house has offered its full support.
They have?
Even so, Toya's claimed he'll stay in touch despite his having to leave us for a while.
Aya is so hasty sometimes.
Where is my woman and where is she gone? Where is my woman and where is she gone? Where is my woman and where is she gone? Where is my woman?
You seem to be doing better. I'm glad.
Where is she gone? Where is my
Still, it'll be nice to be home.
woman? Where is she gone? Where is my woman?
Why do you always go off alone?
Because Aki needs somebody with him right now. Plus the Mikage will be after me soon, seeing as I've betrayed them. For your sake, Aya, please allow me to war with him in my own way.
There.
Aki, what are you...
Head that way.
No, forget it.
You heard me. Do it. I can smell her in the air.
I'll watch over you, now and always. I promise.
If something happens, you'll come back.
I will.
You will, huh? Toya, I love you. Much more than you love me. Though it hurts to admit it.
Aki?
Aki, where are you? Aki!
Here. She's so close I can taste it.
It's him. The progenitor.
Be careful. No putting yourself in danger, okay?
No. And I will come back to you.
Aki! Oh, Aki!
Aki.
Aki, thank goodness. Aya, step back.
I finally found you.
Aki?
Huh?
You're not my brother.
Aki, what are you?
Back off. She's mine, not yours, mine. I see.
Aki, don't do it!
What are you doing? Have you forgotten she's your sister?
You okay?
I'm fine.
Aki, why? What are you doing? Aki!
Aki. Is that what this body's called? If so, he's gone. Gone, never to awake. He's given up everything and is sleeping. Sleeping forever.
You lie!
Sleeping ever so peacefully.
Liar!
Abandoning you.
You're lying!
Gone forever and ever.
Stop it!
Ceres, here to try and kill me again? If so, you'll never ever get it back.
Haven't you had enough of this? Was tormenting me so important that you've come back from the dead? Give it to me. It's mine, not yours.
It? Her robe.
You can't fool me. I know you must have hidden it somewhere.
You're welcome to search for it, of course. But as I told you before, over and over, you're mine and I won't let you go. Not now, not ever. You're my woman and you always will be.
Damn you!
Very nice, but you won't. Wait, help him!
Aki. You traitor. Wei, I am going to kill you, you know. Not now, perhaps. But definitely later. So what did happen to Master Aki?
He hasn't eaten or drank in days, or slept. It's a wonder he hasn't collapsed before now. What effect is it having on the progenitor? How will it affect the seed project? That's what I want to know.
And where'd you run off to back there anyway?
We split up to go search, remember? Where's Toya?
He went on alone to keep an eye on the Mikage.
Where's Aya? Her room. She hasn't been out since.
Now where did I... Gosh darn it. Aya, have you seen my digital cat? Huh?
Aki Mikage, what do you have to say to your bear?
Why, you...
Ladies and gentlemen, could it be he's actually going to? Ow!
Are you brain dead?
At least turn the light on.
I guess you had a pretty rough day today, huh, Aya?
You want an apple?
No thanks.
True. Knowing you, it would go straight to your butt.
Probably.
I'm trying to eat. That okay with you? Get that camera out of my face.
You see it in the movies all the time, you know? Two lovers reunited in a different life. Like that really happens. It would sure be nice if it did, though. Or so I'd say. Aya? But what are the odds of meeting the person you most hated in your past life, right? Never mind that he's your twin. Guess the laugh's on me, huh?
Aya, don't overreact, okay? I'm sure Aki will be fine. In fact...
Would you please stop lying? I know, okay? I was there. My brother Aki doesn't even exist anymore. It was like he was empty, like his soul was gone. Whoever that guy back there was, he was not my brother. My dad's dead. My mom's in a coma. But at least I had him. Even apart, we still had each other. But now I don't even... That's it. I can't take it. I'm finished. They win.
Does this mean you give up on Aki, too? That guy said Aki was sleeping, right? He's still here. And that means there's a chance. So, Aya, do you still give up? On yourself and him?
He's right. You two are brother and sister. It's just like Shota said. If you give up, you won't know how it turns out. Aya, have faith. In Aki and in the robe.
Aya?
Aya!
Train 75 is now arriving on track 3. Train 75 is now...
Thank you so much, really, for everything. No, we found no evidence as of yet, but we're still hopeful. And we do appreciate the villa.
Think nothing of it, Suzumi. We're in complete support of your fight with these awful people. Clearly they have no idea who they're messing with. They'll think twice after this, that's for sure. Oh, and for the record, it's not for Yuhi we're doing this, but for you, Suzumi. And also for that girl of yours.
So, introductions. I'm Aya Mikage. Aya to you, Miss Sahara.
Nice to meet you, Aya.
Sorry about yesterday. He really overreacted.
It's okay. I mean, who could blame him? I was standing there in the water with my clothes on, right?
I couldn't help noticing. But were you crying? What am I? I don't mean to...
I was crying. That place, it's where we used to meet. My boyfriend, he disappeared about a year ago. We were childhood sweethearts. Every day I go look at the sunset. And I tell myself, he'll be back.
I know just what you mean. And I'm sure he will be back. Oh, just a sec, that's me. Toya! Uh-huh. Yeah. Me too. Toya! Toya!
Something wrong?
I just felt like doing this. And so the Miho Shrine robe was just a piece of fabric.
Too bad.
What did you find?
Unfortunately, nothing. But I do know this place. This town. This ocean. I'm sure of it.
Huh. Maybe she's here. I forgot. Me and this girl from school, we look alike. Even Yuhi was confused, so don't you be too, okay? Toya, come on!
Toya, come on! Will you go to Tokyo?
Too bad Mount Fuji's not visible.
Kiss me, Toya.
Toya.
Toya! Toya!
Toya.
Toya.
I was just looking at the sea, and then I'm leaving.
Toya? What's wrong? Toya, wait up!
Toya! Toya!
You said Toya, but how'd you...
Miori?
Toya! Toya, are you okay? Oh, thank goodness.
Miori?
No, Toya, it's me. Aya, remember? Aya.
Who's that?
What do you mean? Who's that? It's me. Aya, this isn't funny. Toya, please.
Toya, hang on. Help's coming.
Is he okay?
Please, he needs a doctor. Can you...
Get in the car. We'll go to the hospital.
Toya, here. Lean on me. Let's go, Toya. Disappeared about a year ago. Childhood sweethearts. We were crazy for each other.
Aya, what the?
She's soaking wet. Quick, let's get her inside.
Was it the Mikage? Aya, say something. Did they...
No time for that. Aya, come on. Let's get to...
Aya!
Hello, Toya? Is that you? Are you...
Aya, it's me. From before. Your number was in Toya's phone. I hope you don't mind that I... Look, I'm sure you're wondering what's going on. Can we meet? I think it's important. The address is... His full name's Toya Mizuki. Why is kind of complicated, but he couldn't go out much, or even go to school. Our families were neighbors, so we used to hang out a lot. For playing, studying, a lot. He'll be 22 this year. We're a few years apart in age, but even his grandfather, who's dead now, even he thought that someday we might...
Toya, you're awake. Do you know me? Do you know who
Aya, wasn't it?
Okay, Toya, cut it out. That's enough.
Yuhi, no!
How could you forget her?
Yuhi.
Oh, so you don't remember me either.
Stop it! He had amnesia, okay? He left to go to Tokyo a year ago and never came back. But now he's finally come back to me. He's my boyfriend, okay? Toya Mizuki means everything to me.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to remember you, but...
I don't understand what's going on.
Toya, no. Lay back down.
Who is that man? Is it Toya? No, he can't be. He'd never look at me with eyes like that. No, it isn't him.
It hasn't stopped raining, has it? When it's clear, you can see all the way to Mount Fuji, but... He's doing much better now, by the way. He looked at a photo album yesterday. He even remembered a lot of it.
Wow. That's great. That he's home, I mean. See you later.
Just leave him alone, okay? Just don't torment him anymore. He's been so confused. Look, I don't know what happened with the Mikage. Frankly, I don't want to know. But he's finally back to his old self. And now that he is, I don't want him to relapse. I don't want him hurt over stuff that happened when he wasn't himself. Hate me all you want. Just leave him alone, okay? Aya, please, I'm begging you. Forget you ever met him. Please, for his sake.
Mrs. Q, would you and Aya mind going ahead? There's something I need to do.
To something you... Of course!
Aya Mikage. I still can't remember who she is. What have I been doing this past year? Huh? Yuhi, wasn't it?
Let me finish what I came to say, all right? The first thing is, I don't blame you. It's not your fault, or hers. It just happened. You're finally back to who you really are. The thing is, what I've got to say is for the Toya I used to know. It's about Aya. Forget her. Well, at least try to react. You really have changed, haven't you? I told you once that if you hurt her, I'd take her from you. But hey, what's the point, right? You don't remember. Thanks for your time.
Ah! What have you done?
Miss Mikage, it is you. I thought so, but the short hair suits you. Could we maybe talk? And so when I try to remember, I get these awful headaches.
It's okay. Besides, Miori's worried about you.
I'm not here for that. I wanted to thank you for,
Look, just put out your hand, okay? I gave that to you before. It was broken, so... Bye.
Wait!
What are you... Toya!
Sorry, I guess I just kind of did it. Automatically, I mean. I mean, did you and I?
What, are you kidding? Oh, God, I wish. We just kind of, knew each other, is all. I gotta go. Don't turn back, Aya. It's the one thing that'll kill you. Just keep walking. As far as you can. I'm glad for you, Toya. You're not alone anymore, right? You can stop looking so sad now. Those eyes, which look like you've been abandoned. And that face, which looked like you hadn't a friend in the world. I'm glad. Really, I'm glad for you. I guess this is... Goodbye.
Miori, what's wrong?
Thought you could escape to Shizuoka, huh, Toya? You should know by now that those who betray the Mikage have no chance of escape.
Take me back with you now to the Mikage. Please.
Perhaps if Aya came home,
Absolutely, I couldn't agree more. I just can't bear to...
How's she doing, by the way?
Her fever seems to have broken, but...
Aya, how could you not know you had a cold? Lucky for you, you've got a master chef like me who can nurse you back to health.
Yes, I am lucky.
Fever's gone at least. Now get some rest.
Yuhi,
Yeah, what is it? Aya.
It's okay.
No, it's not.
I want you to
What are you...
help me forget. Please, help me lose myself.
Aya.
Yuhi, it must be the fever. I feel so dizzy. And yet, it also feels right. After all, I do love him. Feel safe with him. And he says he loves me too. If I can just give in to him. Everything. All of me. I can forget Toya.
I'm sorry,
Yuhi?
I can't make love to you now. Because I do love you. I'll wait for you. Wait until you've forgotten him.
Oh, Yuhi! I'm so sorry! I'm disgusting! I wish I could just disappear!
I'm so glad you've returned. Back when you had amnesia, we had a certain misunderstanding, and we ended up going our separate ways. It's all the fault of that Aya Mikage.
Don't make me laugh. What's Kagami think he's up to?
I'd like to ask you something about Toya.
What's wrong, Wei? You miss your eye? Use your own judgment. My woman, she's coming.
Did I do the right thing? What should I have done?
You did do the right thing. If you had slept with her, I think that you would have both lived to regret it. I also think that, deep down, you both knew it wasn't the right time. Be patient, and it'll work out.
Mrs. Q.
Toya's gone back to Tokyo, by the way.
He what?
He's gone back.
Ceres.
The subject's transformed. She's headed eastward by air.
Understood. Now, Mr. Mizuki, I know it's abrupt, but I need your help. Your future with Miori's at stake. You must eliminate the enemy.
Sir, subject just passed us at 12 o'clock. She's picked up a lot of speed.
He's obviously much more than human. But is he still my enemy? That I need to know.
Why you? And where's Aya? Tell me.
Aya has disappeared of her own will.
Forget this noise!
He was supposed to be interested only in me.
Toya is a bit confused, I'll admit. But you bear part of the blame as well, i.e. your fault, not mine.
Aya Mikage, my enemy, who gave me this choker.
It's on your neck again, is it?
Don't move. So you're Aya Mikage?
Now I see. Aya's love was in that choker, but you've abandoned it. Like you abandoned her.
Mizuki, Mikage, both. How is it that you changed into Ceres?
That doesn't really matter, does it? My hating Aya. Now that is something to be concerned with.
You said something about revenge. What was it that you meant?
Turn back to Aya, and maybe I'll tell you.
Thanks for the offer, but at the moment Aya is rather indisposed.
I see. In that case, I'll have to force her! Come back!
She was warned not to act without permission. What can it be that's made her become so emotional? I want you to keep them on camera. Is that possible?
Doing it now, sir.
I don't understand. Miori looks just like Ceres. It must be DNA. If only my head...
Give up. Any connection you had with her is long gone. Accept it. You two are over.
And you are?
Considering you can't remember who Aya is, who I am is hardly important. In fact, I've only one thing to say to you. Keep your hands off my woman.
Keep my hands up? Did I do something? To Aya?
Kagami has been sloppy in his work. Would you like to hear the truth? There is no Toya Mizuki. It's all lies. Several months ago, you were brought bleeding and sedated into the lab. The idea was to give you false memories. A new past for a new personality. An ally from an enemy. Mostly, Kagami wanted to sever your tie to Aya Mikage. You're nothing more than a construct of Kagami's limited imagination.
I don't believe you.
Kagami must really want your help.
It was all a lie?
It's not what I would have done.
Toya, it's me. That's right. You remember.
Perhaps we should finish this later, when you're feeling more yourself.
He does love his little scenes, our progenitor. If I had to do it over, I'd still use the Sahara girl. I just wish she weren't so emotional. He'll be needing new memories. Wei, be certain we get to him before Aki does.
Yes, sir.
Wait! Stop trying to escape me!
She must be a descendant.
You may as well stop. We're too evenly matched, you and I. So stop stalling and release Aya!
It's so quiet here. I wonder why. There's no sound, nothing to see. There's no point leaving. I won't have to deal with anyone. No one will be able to hurt me, and I won't hurt them. If I keep my eyes closed, I won't have to see what I don't want to see. I can't bear to become someone I'd hate. How long till it's over? Everything's so hard and it hurts so much, I just can't take it anymore.
All right, then, I will fight you.
Aya Mikage! Can it be true? Is it all a lie? Why would they...
Having trouble remembering, are we? Hurts, doesn't it? Like your head's about to burst. It was done on purpose, if you want to know. Aya equals migraine. That's the formula. You really are better off forgetting.
It's over between me and Toya. Why can't I just forget him? I can't, though, and I don't want to, but it hurts.
No fury like a woman scorned, isn't that what they say? Though it's more like 4 women in their case. As far as your headache goes, Toya, desperate diseases call for desperate cures, right?
Toya.
If you don't stop saying that name, I swear just remember, Toya, whatever happens next is your fault!
Toya. But no, I can't. If I go back, it'll hurt. They'll hurt me, and I'll hurt them, and...
Now you're being silly. You can't treat love like that. And besides, you can't keep hiding here. It's easier here, I know. But it's also dark, and you're alone. There's nothing. Nothing can happen. Aya! There's something you need to protect, Aya. Something very precious. Okay, Aya? You can do it. Stop saying that name! It's the only thing I want.
Hockey.
You can do it, Aya. I just know it.
I can? I can, can't I?
Ever!
I have to try. No more running from anyone. Aya. I've got to go back. I've got to speak up. I have to call out to him. I did it.
So you make your appearance at last. It still won't get you, Toya. And I'm about to tear you into tiny pieces.
Sahara?
Aya!
Why do you look like Ceres?
The descendant of a celestial who awakens takes on the same powers as the ancestor before her. Of course I look like Ceres. I'm your cousin.
Cousin?
That's right. My mother left the Mikage when she realized she hated them. She and my father decided they'd move to Shizuoka. He died when I was in grade school. Still, we were happy. Until September 23rd of this year.
September 23rd?
I'm so glad that you remember it.
It's family custom, dear. You know how Grandfather Mikage is.
I'm almost 16. Next year I can go, right?
Perhaps.
And I want a present.
Don't forget to lock up.
I won't. She was smiling. She said she'd be back. Only then, I got that call from Tokyo and rushed to the hospital because her guts exploded. She shouldn't even have been there. All covered in blood, just laying there on the floor. Pretty soon I started changing. The stuff was happening to me now. I was so scared. I called Kagami, who'd been so nice about my mom. It was there in his lab that I learned the truth. It wasn't an accident that killed my mom. It was you, Aya Mikage.
Aya, we need to change places. She means to kill you.
You killed my mom and then you fell in love? What's wrong with you?
Aya, I mean it. She's going to...
You killed my mom, you bitch!
Aya!
There's no...
Aya! You can't win. You need to let me...
Aya! Accident? Where? Supposedly a car's on fire. My girl. Wait here. I'll be back.
Yuhi! Aya, change places! Where's the sense in dying?
She's right. Switch and let her handle it. That way she can kill me, just like she killed my mother. The one thing that has kept you from heaven is your precious robe, right? Well, this way you won't need it! Toya.
It was all lies, wasn't it, Miori? My so-called past, my belonging to the Mizuki family, my memories of you, all of it lies.
But you've got it wrong. We grew up together in Miho, remember? Our first kiss. The stars were so beautiful, remember? You said you loved me. You...
Stop it! It's over. Even brainwashed, I don't love you. Can't love you.
You still choose her over me? But why?
Here's the one that we told you about. The man who'll be your lover and whose memories we'll be providing. All we ask in return is cooperation as Ceres Type B.
I wanted to steal Toya from you. Make sure you suffered as much as I had. But there were other reasons why I did it too. You'd give anything for a past, Toya. You said so yourself. That's why I thought that maybe we could be happy. So, Aya, seeing as Toya has decided to go back to you, you must be happy. Still, I can't forgive you. Not when I swore I'd take vengeance, you know?
We need to get out of here before the Mikage arrive.
Toya!
Hi.
Up there.
What?
Can you see me from up there, Mom? I'll be right with you, soon as I finish up here.
Miori!
Toya, you've come. I'm glad that you're here to see me off. Goodbye.
My God! Don't look! Don't do it!
Turn it off. So that's her revenge? Pitching herself off a building? Only an idiot would think that hurting herself would hurt someone else. Those that survive are the true winners.
If you don't eat, I'll force you. You're gonna die.
It's just like she said, her mom's dead. Because of me. I can't blame Ceres. I was there too. It's not like I didn't know.
You're wrong. It's awful, but she did it herself. It's not your fault she chose to die. One bite, Aya. Please. I'm begging you. Please. I'll do anything.
Have you remembered her at all?
These past few days I've tried so hard, but the headaches,
Won't you please see her?
Forgetting her was the cruelest thing I could do. And still, I can't remember. How can I possibly...
Ah. Why are you here, then?
The 10th night. Let the name Toya symbolize it.
There's no place in your life for Toya Mizuki. But I'm hoping there's a place for some other me. It's early yet, but I have remembered something. It's not much. But I know at least...
You washed up on the beach 2 days ago. They brought you here because they didn't know what else to do with you. Well then, you got a name, or do we keep calling you John Doe?
Toya. Just call me that.
Amnesia? And the only thing that feels familiar is the ocean, huh?
Patient reports travels to various beaches and area, interrupted by pack of roving thugs.
I'm guessing they're the ones who probably threw me in the sea. That's why I'd better get out of here before they...
Before they come in here and tear up the place, whatever. Look, kid, you don't gotta lie to me. It's your business. All I'm saying is, you're welcome to stay till you feel better. And then, well, what you do, then it's up to you. Plenty of bed rest, doctor's orders. And when you're better, you can pay. Okay? Okay.
Well, now that we've officially begun operations, a few introductions. First, Alexander O. Howell, Ops Leader and Weapons Development. Gladys Smithson, Sea Genome Capacity Development Leader. Finally, Wei Fei Li, Master Aki's guard and in charge of Ceres' capture. Originally, a man named Toya was to head Sea Genome and Ceres' capture, but that's in the past. In the meantime, welcome.
So what's up with that guy anyway?
I don't know. Yakuza, maybe?
Yakuza?
Well, sure. Did you get a look at him? With those looks, I'm betting he probably got caught with the boss's wife and dumped in the sea.
Wow. You think? I bet it's a scam.
And what if it isn't?
Sorry, Doc, but I'd better go while I still can. The Sato Straits. It's close, but not quite what I...
Aim for the legs. Get him!
I knew you were gonna be nothing but trouble. Did you think you could leave without paying?
Where'd he come from?
Great. Things were just getting started.
Hey, Mom. A lot of stuff has happened since last time. Toya has, That's right, you never met Toya, did you? Mom, Oh, Mom, I don't know what to do. There, you see? I promise not to cry in front of you anymore, but...
Hey, sis.
Why are you...
Why am I here in this room? She is my mother, too, you know.
You leave her alone. She's already...
The one I want is you, Ceres.
Stay back!
You're coming with me.
No way!
Have it your way. You're about to be my bride, Ceres.
Sea genome reaction has been recorded in both these subjects, and...
Well, bring them in. Yes. He what? The progenitor went and kidnapped Ceres. Very well. I'll get Howell over there immediately.
Get out, both of you.
But, Master Aki...
What I do with my woman is my business. I've waited for this moment. It's time, Ceres, to make you mine once more. You are mine, you know.
Where am I?
Someplace where we'll both be left undisturbed.
Stop it! What are you doing? You're my brother!
So what? So long as you're also Ceres, you can be anyone.
Toya!
Don't waste your breath on him. Apparently, he fell into the sea. I had a hell of a time getting my hands on this.
Huh?
Something wrong?
Huh? Oh, nothing.
What is that? Doesn't matter. It's in the way.
No!
Ah!
It fought him off.
Amnesia is a tricky thing. That you somehow managed to remember her is what I find amazing.
In this world, having no papers to prove identity is like not existing. Officially, it's like I'm not even really here. How can someone like me ever make her happy?
Feeling sorry for ourselves, are we? There's nothing official about happiness. The important thing's whether she loves you back. If so, what do you got to worry about? Love gives people a reason not to be selfish. At least that's my opinion. What's really selfish is for you to not love at all. In other words, what the hell are you waiting for?
Master Aki! Sir! Sir, please, what's going on? Master Aki, what are you...
Leave us be.
Toya's alive! I'd know if he wasn't. He's coming for me. I can feel it. And even if I didn't, why would I believe you?
Toya.
Sir, Mr. Howell's here.
Howell? Who called him?
Kagami, sir! What he wants is for us to deal with the young lady before she becomes Ceres!
Did he? I'll bet he wants to do the false memory thing on her, too. How very Kagami-like of him.
Sir?
Come in and knock her out, then. I'll go on ahead to the lab.
Yes, sir.
Hey, take it easy. That's worth more than you'll ever be.
How are you planning to manipulate her memory?
With fear. It's the single greatest asset to the survival of the species. Nothing else creates so lasting a memory. Aya, in particular, has tremendous empathic sense. Her fear will soon dominate all else.
Sir, I'm just not sure. While it's true Toya's new memories seem not to have hurt him, how do we know this case won't be different? The brain's a very delicate thing. Such strong shocks are dangerous. You might damage that girl for life.
That girl, as you call her, is host to two consciousnesses. Worst case, she becomes Ceres.
But Toya's case was by no means successful.
Needs to be alive.
Yes, sir.
Your emotions, your anger, your sadness, your fear. Only you can cause yourselves to transform. At the moment you lay passive, but that's only because you allow it. That can be changed. A heart broken in two will lose, but strength from me should help you with that.
Huh? What's going on? How can she...
Countercurrent?
She's emitting some kind of energy. I don't know how. It's causing a counterflow in the system. It's like resistance.
Increase power and finish it. I want this done before she wakes.
But sir! Stop fighting! Please don't resist! Submit to the dream state! You could be hurt! You may never recover! You... Aya, no!
Sir, it seems Toya's on his way to the lab.
Then prepare a welcome.
Yes, sir. Opening gate now.
Now what? Do you think they're just gonna let you walk in there?
Jump or be shot. It's up to you.
Toya! Aya, it's me. I'm here. Aya?
Take her. Just hurry up and get her out of here.
Why now?
I don't know. Some kind of redemption? What we did to Aki and Aya, it wasn't right. How's that? According to calculations, the drug should wear off around 4 a.m. When she wakes up, will you tell her I'm sorry? I can't ask her to forgive me, and I don't expect she'll understand. Only, we needed cooperation. We were protecting our way of life. That'll have to be enough. I'll tell you now, Toya. If for some reason Aya doesn't wake up, then, in that case, I am doubly sorry. She'll be trapped in her dream state and will never, ever come out of it.
You'll be all right. You have to. Aya. Can you hear me? Aya. Aya, open your eyes. I mean it. Wake up.
Aya. He's calling you, you know. Oh, Toya, you've come back to me.
Why, hello there. Your mother's doing much better today. Shall I put those in water?
Thank you. Mother, it's me, Kagami. I've just come back from Germany. They found an ancient ruin. Initial reports look good. We've heard back from Greece and Borneo, and...
Math, A+ Japanese, A+ and science. Oh, you're Mummy's little wunderkind, aren't you? Oh, my baby's a genius. All the big cocky children are.
Actually, Mother, the only perfect one is her. I was in 5th grade when I found the photo in the main house library. She just awakened. The moment had been captured perfectly. A dignified woman, a goddess of passion. A girl of charm and a maiden of melancholy. It sounds so overwrought now, but that's how I thought of her back then. The perfect woman was the purpose of Sea Project, to use them to build a perfect world, and my dream of creating a superior being lives on. Creating that being is still my dream. Bye, Mother. Next week.
You there. Who are you?
Good question.
After everything that the doctor's done for me, I feel I should at least thank him.
So, you've come back, huh?
Ooh, let me guess. Yes, they've eloped, right?
So are they staying here or what?
Until they find their own place, yeah.
Your friend seems like a really nice guy.
He is, but I'd rather not impose on him for too long.
Don't worry, we won't. So long as we're together, Toya, I think we'll be happy just about anywhere. Mom, this is Toya. I told you about him, remember? He means a lot to me. I may not see you again for a while, but...
Hello. I promise we'll be back, though. Don't worry about Aya. I'll take care of her for you.
You know, she's never done that. And call me crazy, but I think she likes you. I finally have hope that she'll get better, that Aki will too, and that you'll get your memory back. Dear Suzumi, Yuhi, and Mrs. Q, how is everyone? Sorry I haven't written in a while. We've been here a month now and still no run-ins with the Mikage. Knock on wood, huh? We've finally settled into an apartment. I work part-time at a combination lunch bookstore, and Toya's doing clerical stuff at Dr. Kurozuka's clinic. As you can imagine, all the new female patients aren't something he's complaining about. Right here, so...
Hey, great! I'm starving! Yo, Toya, your little woman here has brought us dinner!
Now, Doc, I asked you before not to.
He called me your wife!
There, you see? If you excite her like that, she... Doctor?
So, how you liking Niigata?
Very much.
I spent a lot of time in Tokyo, but actually, you know, I was born here.
Didn't you work in a hospital?
Yup, real big one, too. What they were known for was brain surgery.
Brain surgery?
Huh? Ah, what do you think? You want a referral? If anyone can help, they can. I still know lots of people there.
No thanks. I appreciate the offer, but it's better not to force it. Even if they are incomplete, my memories and my mind belong to me. Besides, lately I've been remembering things on my own.
Well then, that's probably... What? Don't they know it's dinner time? Hello? Oh, hey there. They what? I'll be right there. Sorry, kids, but I gotta go. It's an emergency in Sano.
Sano?
You're crazy, the both of you. Why anyone would choose to go out in this weather is...
So then what are you doing out here?
It's my job. I have to. Whoa, it's getting kind of choppy. You two better...
Toya, come on, we gotta...
Stay down!
But Toya, wait!
Toya, wait!
Aya, hang on. Please. My hand. What's happening?
So he hasn't been the same since.
No, it's like he's depressed or something.
I still can't believe it. How you both could have fallen, and then survived. And then there's the fact that you made it back to shore before me.
I don't know how, really. When I woke up, I was in his arms. And ever since, he's just stared at the sea.
Maybe he's remembering something. Remembering himself.
Toya! Toya, what are you doing? Come back! Don't go!
Aya, what's wrong?
She's just tired. She'll be fine.
I'm so sorry.
Look, kid. She's gonna be okay. Really. It's just exhaustion. Nothing to worry about. See ya.
Oh, maybe bringing you here along with me wasn't the best idea. I only want to do what's right for you, but is that what I'm doing? How do I make you happy? Where do I start? How will I know if it's right? Whatever it is, I'll do it. Just tell me.
That's easy. At the end of the day, for example, simply say, "Honey, I'm home, and I'll welcome you." And when I cook you dinner, you'll eat it and say, "Honey, it's delicious," even if really it's awful. When I wake up, you'll be the first thing I see. Or maybe you'll call for me in your sleep. Seeing myself in your eyes. Just like now and just like this. Whatever you remember, whatever it was that happened in your past, whoever you turn out to be, I love you.
Here it is, Shibata. Yet we've nothing new about the robe.
Maybe we should go back, to Niigata.
Perhaps. I have a feeling I will remember something, and soon.
Oh, how pretty! Toya, look! A shell! In perfect condition. What kind is it? What are you doing, mister? You want my shell?
You mustn't ever leave the island. You appeared over 10 days. I'll name you Toya. 10 nights.
Toya?
Why so interested in that girl?
The island! Aya, tell me you remember it. Where was it?
Toya, calm down. I don't know any...
Aya!
Well, we did take a family trip once. There was a guest house. I think... Yes, Hachijo Island.
Hachijo Island.
I'll try and think too. 10 years ago.
And what'd you say it was called again?
It's called Hachijo Island.
Ah, then you're in luck. We got some nice calm water today. You'll be there in no time.
But I want to go too!
I'm just going fishing, Aya.
But I want to go! That's right, I cried and cried till he said I could. Father stood there fishing while I played alone on the beach. I think I'm starting to remember. Toya, it's coming back to me. I think I'm going to go walk around a little while.
You must have resolve to live out in the human world. Are you sure you have to go? Toya.
I remember. Toya! My God! That was you! Toya!
Aya. I finally remembered. It was the old man. He found me by accident. A newborn wrapped in some kind of membrane that glowed. But what really surprised him was the day after that. And the day after that. And the day after that. The baby stayed growing inside the membrane the whole time. And then, on the night of the 10th day...
The 10th night. We'll call you Toya to symbolize it.
The old man taught me many things. Language, book learning. He made me stay close by. But actually, I didn't mind that. Until one day.
You must have resolved to live in the human world, yet still you mean to go to her.
Not long after, he died. With only the name Mikage, I went to Tokyo. I couldn't have been injured too badly, but there I'd been left, in a public park. Eventually, I found the Mikage building.
Hey, you! You just can't walk in here like that.
Who are you?
Kagami took me in and taught me many things, including using weapons.
Remember, in the end, we're all alone. Don't trust anyone.
As I came to believe it, I lost all feeling. Really, what he taught me was to kill my heart. Why, I don't know. All I ever wanted was to find you.
Toya.
I feel that I've been searching across an eternity, but at last, finally, I found you.
7 more months. I see you finally realized that Aya is the girl that you knew. Speaking of Aya, I know she can hear, so she had better listen. Find the robe in 7 months' time, or I'll destroy the Mikage. Obviously, that means her brother as well. Just so you know.
This Northern European relic now is interesting.
These genomes, where are they from?
Pomerania, of all places, all descended...
I'm home.
You're late, Toya. I'm still waiting. What's keeping you?
Toya must be real happy, huh? I'm not surprised. I kinda got the feeling he wants a family. Family of his own, I mean. And how do you feel about it?
If it's true, like you say, and he really does want a family, then of course, so do I.
I think I'll have to give him the new father lecture the next time I see him.
Careful.
I sent the nurse out a while ago to buy dinner, but
I hope it's okay that
don't be silly. Here, hit me again.
Here we go, Doctor.
Yeah.
How's that? Here? Oh,
Ah, that was good.
Shall I make coffee?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Aya, could I have a decaf?
That robe you asked me about is turning out kind of tricky to research. Friend of mine says used to be a family, claimed they had angel blood. Supposedly the women were so good at fishing, they even turned into them when they wore the robe.
Oh, Doctor, please. Women into fish?
Yeah? Well, what about the half-fish, half-human he claims washed up on the beach about 100 years ago? Then again, he is an old guy. I wouldn't take it too serious. You sure you don't want me to walk you home?
No thanks, I'm fine. You were like a second dad to me, you know? I wish I'd come to see you sooner. For me, and the robe, and the sake of the entire Mikage family, I have to turn myself in. It's been so long since we were together like this. Work must be really busy.
There's this huge project that I know I've delayed the wedding. I'm sorry. Will you apologize to the chairman for me?
It's okay. Daddy says I can use the time to work on being a better wife. Plus, it means more time to plan our wedding. I've been thinking about a baby. Which would you prefer, a boy or a girl or...
Neither. I just don't see myself with children.
Oh, no, it's early for me, too.
She's only human.
What actually happened is the military ceasefire committee has...
Absolutely not. You see, the Earth, which is why the P project is...
The Earth? You mean yourselves, don't you?
And now for this shocking story, in which the young mother of a 1-year-old infant threw the baby from a third-floor window.
That is shocking.
Yes, and there have been a number of high-profile child abuse incidents in the news lately, with...
You're a Mikage! Don't you forget that! A Mikage! Next time I'll do better! Next time I'll be first!
So you see, the only logical...
Yes. What? Aya is? I'm on my way. I'll be there in 10 minutes. Have everything ready. So you're pregnant. Congratulations and my very best wishes. Truly.
Not gonna handcuff me?
No need. This is where your robe is. Why run from the thing you're searching for? Besides, we've a shield here created by the seed genomes. It should be enough against Ceres.
Where's Toya?
Toya? Toya's dead.
Liar.
Fine. Don't believe me.
Then show me the body.
It's not here. Howell threw it in the sea.
Autopsy, then preserved for cell sampling? Can't you leave him alone, even after he's dead? Forgive me, Toya. If you can't go back to Aya, you can at least go back to the sea.
I don't believe it.
No, and perhaps I need to convince you.
Sir, you're not really going to show her.
Who has better right than her? Put type A up for me on monitor number 3. Come with me. These were harvested from Chidori Kuruma. What we hoped was to perform an in vitro fertilization. After, of course, we had selected a suitable father.
Are you saying that...
Half our seed genomes are already pregnant, just like you. Some are still virgins, true, but they all signed waivers. You achieved pregnancy naturally, but in vitro is nothing new. Once born, all children are the same.
No, they're not!
True. Some genes are more equal than others, but with genetic selection, surely the children we create will...
My baby is love. The love I feel for Toya. I'll say, I love your daddy very much. That's why you were born, because your mommy and daddy...
Oh, I see. No child without love. Let me ask you this, then. Why do males and females copulate? The answer is quite simple. To leave progeny. It's pure survival instinct. It's in our genes. In the prehistoric ocean, asexual creatures divided into male and female to force the union of different DNA. This strengthened their ability to withstand changes in environment, as well as deadly bacteria. Isn't it the law of the jungle that only the strongest survive? Even you must realize there are plenty of stupid young females who sleep with stupid males for money. And without a thought for the future, the stupid young females go on to become stupid young mothers. How is it wrong to prepare for the coming apocalypse by fathering a new breed? The celestial maiden is the ideal mate with superior physical and mental attributes. Of course she's not of this earth.
And what gives you the right? Who the hell are you to...
Why shouldn't it be me? If I don't do it, someone else will. Look, evolution isn't something you can suddenly decide to stop. This precious love of yours is nothing more than a reproductive myth. And that's why love can never last. Whereas hatred, betrayal, will always be with us.
No!
That's right. I almost forgot to give this to you. Toya left it. He met the same fate as your brother and your father, i.e. died for you. What good did your so-called love do for them?
Cool. I've never used one before. Did you know that?
Give the robe back to Ceres. It belongs to her.
The robe's already been...
Return it! I know you recreated it in the lab. So
What? Never mind. Oh, that Kagami.
return it! Can't you see how it tortures Aya to... It isn't just for her. Everyone connected to the Mikage family. They're all... Aki! You gotta stop hiding in there. Aya is waiting for you. She... Be quiet! Aki, come back. Come home, dear sister. Aki... Aya is... Quiet! Aki, quiet!
Fine. You win. Kagami told me I should keep you alive to lure Aya here, but...
Aki... Sir?
I'm home. You're late, Toya. I'm still waiting. What's keeping you?
Ah, so you are. I thought maybe you might be. Toya must be real happy, huh? I'm not surprised. I kinda got the feeling he wants a family. Family of his own, I mean. And how do you feel about it?
If it's true, like you say, and he really does want a family, then of course, so do I.
I think I'll have to give him the new father lecture the next time I see him.
Careful.
I sent the nurse out a while ago to buy dinner, but
I hope it's okay that
don't be silly. Here, hit me again.
Here we go, Doctor.
Yeah.
How's that? Here? Oh,
Ah, that was good.
Shall I make coffee?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Aya, could I have a decaf?
That robe you asked me about is turning out kind of tricky to research. Friend of mine says used to be a family, claimed they had angel blood. Supposedly the women were so good at fishing, they even turned into them when they wore the robe.
Oh, Doctor, please. Women into fish?
Yeah? Well, what about the half-fish, half-human he claims washed up on the beach about 100 years ago? Then again, he is an old guy. I wouldn't take it too serious. You sure you don't want me to walk you home?
No thanks, I'm fine. You were like a second dad to me, you know? I wish I'd come to see you sooner. For me, and the robe, and the sake of the entire Mikage family, I have to turn myself in. It's been so long since we were together like this. Work must be really busy.
There's this huge project that I know I've delayed the wedding. I'm sorry. Will you apologize to the chairman for me?
It's okay. Daddy says I can use the time to work on being a better wife. Plus, it means more time to plan our wedding. I've been thinking about a baby. Which would you prefer, a boy or a girl or...
Neither. I just don't see myself with children.
Oh, no, it's early for me, too.
She's only human.
What actually happened is the military ceasefire committee has... Absolutely not. You see... The Earth, which is why the P project is...
The Earth? You mean yourselves, don't you?
And now for this shocking story, in which the young mother of a 1-year-old infant threw the baby from a third-floor window.
That is shocking.
Yes, and there have been a number of high-profile child abuse incidents in the news lately, with...
Mikage! Don't you forget that! Mikage! Next time I'll do better! Next time I'll be first!
So you see, the only logical...
Yes? What? Aya is? I'm on my way. I'll be there in 10 minutes. Have everything ready. So you're pregnant. Congratulations and my very best wishes. Truly.
Not gonna handcuff me?
No need. This is where your robe is. Why run from the thing you're searching for? Besides, we've a shield here created by the seed genomes. It should be enough against Ceres.
Where's Toya?
Toya? Toya's dead.
Liar.
Fine. Don't believe me.
Then show me the body.
It's not here. Howell threw it in the sea.
Autopsy, then preserved for cell sampling? Can't you leave him alone, even after he's dead? Forgive me, Toya. If you can't go back to Aya, you can at least go back to the sea.
I don't believe it.
No, and perhaps I need to convince you.
Sir, you're not really going to show her.
Who has better right than her? Come. Put type AF for me on monitor number 3. Come with me. These were harvested from Chidori Kuruma. What we hoped was to perform an in vitro fertilization. After, of course, we had selected a suitable father.
Are you saying that...
Half our seed genomes are already pregnant, just like you. Some are still virgins, true, but they all signed waivers. You achieved pregnancy naturally, but in vitro is nothing new. Once born, all children are the same.
No, they're not!
True. Some genes are more equal than others, but with genetic selection, surely the children we create will...
My baby is love. The love I feel for Toya. I'll say, I love your daddy very much. That's why you were born, because you're mommy and daddy.
Oh, I see. No child without love. Let me ask you this, then. Why do males and females copulate? The answer is quite simple. To leave progeny. It's pure survival instinct. It's in our genes. In the prehistoric ocean, asexual creatures divided into male and female to force the union of different DNA. This strengthened their ability to withstand changes in environment, as well as deadly bacteria. Isn't it the law of the jungle that only the strongest survive? Even you must realize there are plenty of stupid young females who sleep with stupid males for money. And without a thought for the future, the stupid young females go on to become stupid young mothers. How is it wrong to prepare for the coming apocalypse by fathering a new breed? The celestial maiden is the ideal mate with superior physical and mental attributes. Of course, she's not of this earth.
And what gives you the right? Who the hell are you to...
Why shouldn't it be me? If I don't do it, someone else will. Look, evolution isn't something you can suddenly decide to stop. This precious love of yours is nothing more than a reproductive myth. And that's why love can never last. Whereas hatred, betrayal, will always be with us.
No!
That's right. I almost forgot to give this to you. Toya left it. He met the same fate as your brother and your father, i.e. died for you. What good did your so-called love do for them?
Cool. I'd never used one before. Did you know that?
robe back to Ceres. It belongs to her.
The robe's already been...
Return it! I know you've recreated it in the lab. So
What? Never mind. Oh, that Kagami.
return it! Can't you see how it tortures Aya to... It isn't just for her. And everyone connected to the Mikage family. They're all... Aki! You gotta stop hiding in there. Aya is waiting for you. She... Be quiet! Aki, come back. Come home, dear sister. Aki... Aya is... Quiet! Aki, quiet!
Fine, you win. Kagami told me I should keep you alive to lure Aya here, but...
Aki...
Sir.
Hello, Ceres. So it's you who've awakened. You've been asleep for 3 full days now. My name's Gladys Smithson. I'll be showing you around the facility. Your children are quite eager to meet you. Ceres, meet your daughters.
Are you really the mother of us all? Most of us didn't even know who we were until a little while ago.
Are you all so resigned to your fate? Being locked up here like this? Giving birth to children whose fathers you don't even know?
Locked up?
We're being protected.
It's so peaceful. And the outside is so dirty.
You're special.
Intelligent.
Beautiful. We're privileged to be giving birth to these children, who'll go forth to build a brave new world,
A beautiful new world.
where we won't be forced to become a man's slave.
We are abandoning this dirty world.
Up to the skies. And once the robe's completely reconstructed, we'll each get our own.
Don't you want to go?
Yes, come with us.
With us?
Yes, with us.
What's wrong?
Did we say something?
Everyone calm down. I'll go check on her. Ceres, are you okay? Hang on, I'll call medical.
I want my celestial robe. Take me to it.
Dr. Howell, you need to see this.
Where am I? How did I...
Doctor, his wounds, they're gone.
Alex?
Is it really you? It is you! You come back!
Alex, how did... Why am I...
Get him out of the harness!
You okay? Here, hang on to me.
Thank you. Sucker. Like I'd really just hand over the body to the kids so easily.
Now where is Ceres?
Tighten internal security. Use guns, but keep him alive.
Yes, sir. Oh my God. That's it. I've had enough. This isn't what I signed on to.
You knew what you were getting into. Or have you forgotten how you swore you'd work for Satan himself if it meant success?
Well, you're not the devil, and I'm not God. I'm human, just like you. Or is that what you've forgotten?
In here, is it?
Ceres, this is pointless. My ID card will get us through the next floor, but then
You first.
And here we are, Ceres, together again.
Sir,
I must say, you led me on quite a chase. Restore the robe, he says. What a joke.
So where is it, out there?
What do you mean right next to it? Make sure Ceres isn't hurt. Be very careful. On screen.
It's shielded.
Celestial power won't work within these walls. Not mine, nor the power I gave you. You know that already.
Why look at me that way? Which reminds me, I hear you've been telling them I forced you. But that's not quite how it happened, is it? You came to me of your own free will, and you know it.
Now what? Do you want me to say that I loved you?
What?
You really are an idiot. All right, if you want the truth, I'll tell you. The cold, hard truth is, I needed a donor. The goal of celestial beings is to procreate and leave descendants. It's not coincidence we look like this, it's fate. Human males take us to be their ideal mate and fall in love with us at first glance. You're such silly, stupid creatures. It's a wonder that you survive. I don't mean to hurt you, but you do realize you weren't the only one.
That's enough!
I didn't accept every man. No, I held out for the best. Thanks to my robe, that part wasn't a problem. It was waiting for the right one. I gave you some of my power because I wanted my children to have the strongest father possible. Things started going wrong, though, when...
Shut up!
I suppose you killed Toya.
Toya? What's he got to do with... Unless the plan was to transform into Aya, then use Toya to become pregnant. You did it. You're already...
Now there was a good man. Worth far more than you.
You lying bitch! If I can't use my powers here, then you can't either. Yet still you stand there and...
don't hurt her. Ceres
Shut
is...
up!
Stop it! The Celestial Maiden is our ideal! She...
Part of that is ideal. A donor with other men than me? How dare you? Dare you shoot?
Ceres is safe, and it's all thanks to you, Gladys. You must try to get better.
She's our ideal.
What's that? Say again.
She is ideal. Not just for men, for women, too.
I'm human, just like you.
She's dead, isn't she?
If only the robe were recreated, perhaps we might have saved her. I've been thinking. The robe allows flight back to heaven. Obviously, though, you've been flying fine without it. Therefore, it must have some deeper purpose. In Japan, the Hagoromo appears as a feathered robe, but for other countries, it's different. Poland, a white robe. Scotland, the hide of a seal. In China, it's a fur coat. In many countries, the maiden is a swan, or a mermaid, or a wolf. Or perhaps a white cat. In Niigata, it said the maidens can even transform into fish. The Hagoromo, in other words, is a system for immediate cell transformation. It's why you can change your appearance, change, and assume the form of this planet's people. Where are you from? I'd really like to know.
I don't know. I haven't the slightest idea. Where did I come from? Where am I going? I'm not even sure if this is what I really look like. We exist for the sole purpose of creating descendants. That's my understanding. I'm tired, so tired. Please let me rest.
Ceres! Ceres!
Aya, you're awake.
What's going on? You told me you were taken by force. Please tell me. You and the progenitor, what?
You see that? Over there. Something shiny.
What? I don't see nothing. I'm going home.
What is this? I found it in the forest. Is it yours?
Yes. Are you the one who found it? What you found is my mana, my life itself. According to my people's law, I must willingly give myself to the man who finds it. Will you take me as your own? The man's name was Mikage. Calling me a daughter of the gods, I was welcomed into the family. I was given flowers daily. Mikage was the first. Looking back now, perhaps it was only custom. One night, after about a month, he fashioned earrings as symbols of the mana.
Amazing. The flowers, they're still fresh. It's because you're here. Still, the freshest flower is you, Ceres. I want you to bloom forever, and I want to be the only one you bloom for. If you become one with me, I swear, I'll give you my life.
I'd never felt that way before. Till then, man had been a means to an end. I began to think of sharing a life with him. But then, one day...
I disgust myself. If I had your power, even just a fraction...
Please, you mustn't blame yourself. Allow me then to share with you a small part of my power, so that you, my kind-hearted husband, may never, ever be hurt again.
What's his condition?
He's in no immediate danger, but still.
Stop it! Stop tormenting Aya! Silence, boy! I won't! I can't! I won't let you win! Silence! I came back to see her, so let me do it! Now where is Ceres?
Mikage?
I came. I saw. I slaughtered every last one. I'll become strong for your sake. Stronger and stronger.
My husband had changed. If only as a test of his power, he challenged more and more warriors. As a result, the size of our clan became ever larger.
Please, you must stop. That's not the kind of man that you are. Mikage!
But I'm only doing it for you. I only want you to have the best of everything. I want to give it to you. I said you're to stay inside. I can't bear for another man to look at you.
He feared losing his powers. He grew more obsessed with me daily. I went away to birth my third child. But when I came back...
Mikage, give it back! I've told you, that mana is my life. Without it,
Our child is 1 month old this night. Don't ruin the celebration.
Please give it back. If you don't,
Silence! Someday that thing will take you from me. But you belong to no one else. You're my woman. Forever.
Where had he gone? That man who once loved me. Perhaps he had never loved me. Perhaps he never did.
Mother, come quickly! Before Father comes home!
Where are you going?
Father! Mother's become more and more weak! Please give her Mana back! If you don't, she'll...
Even our own child I won't allow to take you.
Even so, a part of me still believed in him. Someday, he and I, we might. But ultimately, men really were. Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, are you okay?
Quick, somebody!
Ceres, this way.
But that girl...
Shh, it's nothing. Never mind.
But she...
And this makes how many?
She's number 29. More than half the sea genomes are gone at this point.
Only a handful of our celestial descendants remain alive. What we ourselves tried to do is no different from you.
Sir, the conference call with Ragnarok is up.
The doom of the gods. The Shadow Lords revealed at last.
So, young Mikage, what's this we hear about another dead sea genome?
We are making progress with the Sea Project, aren't we?
How is Ragnarok to create a breed of superior humans when you keep killing the livestock?
We are not here for your amusement, young man.
A lot of people have invested a lot of money in this project.
We like you. You used your own country for genetic experiments, and we respect that. We have high hopes for you.
But we won't wait forever. First Japan, and the world. That's the plan, and that's what we'll do.
If we're successful, the road will be just the beginning.
They act like we're just...
We'd run Sea Project alone if we could, but we can't, and they know it. What they don't know is that the Mikage too have a plan, and further, we're not afraid to use it.
Who is this guy, Ricky Martin?
I'm sorry, but no. We're just about to start the concert, and
I see. Very well. Mrs. Q?
It's okay.
Huh?
Please come in.
Thank you. We do appreciate it.
So you're a Celestial too? A guy can always tell. Okay then, what can I do for you?
Did you say guy? Which makes you a boy who looks like a girl, who really is a girl?
What?
Supposedly I come from some Celestial in Okinawa, or so says my great-grandma. And you're right, I'm a woman.
But I thought that you were a side street boy.
When I debuted, yeah. Kay and I grew up together in Okinawa. We were related, actually.
Were related?
We were back in our hometown for a concert, and we were attacked. It didn't happen right away, but because of it, Kay died.
The Mikage.
Right after that, my body went through some kind of change. I started seeing these weird stories in the paper about other girls who were changing too. I did what research I could. They were all Celestials like me. Then I did more research, which led me to that lab. I decided to put on a concert. I wanted it here. My big farewell performance.
You mean...
No more. After this, all scores are settled.
You mean vengeance.
At this point, there's nothing left for me to do but sing. I don't know what it is you came here to ask, but from here on, it's my choice.
Aya, are you feeling any better? I hear you've been ill. The Shiro Tsukasa concert will be starting soon.
Shiro?
Tsukasa is another descendant, one we failed to secure, from a celestial named Juno. Not long for this Earth, it seems. You should see it, while you can.
Not long for... How many has it been? The seed genomes that you bring here. Sooner or later, one way or another, they all die. Or is it that, because of you, they all change?
You don't need to know.
You're wrong! I do need...
All of them, every last one. Their children, too.
In here, sir.
So it's finished. And here it is, the Hagoromo.
A celestial, just the same as me.
This is it. The place we come together. The place we all join our power.
Amazing.
Can you feel it? Our power becoming one, growing. I can sing one last perfect song. One song that will finish everything.
Oh, no.
Just a bit longer, Aya. I'm almost there. What now?
Unless it's... the Celestial herself, who... Take the robe and the embryos to the shelter.
Yes, sir.
Do you feel the power?
So she's a sacrifice too. All of them. Because of me. All those celestial descendants. They've all been... all will... Stop it! It's no good! Stop it!
Turn off the song! The monitor! You can't! It's automatic! Shield power's up 10 times over!
Oh, what's wrong?
Stop it, you'll die! Stop it!
It's my way of ending everything.
Aya. Aya. Chidori? Oh, Aya. It's okay. No, it isn't. All of it. Everything. Because of me. Stand up. I won't let you fall. It's not so bad as you think. Plus, I'm watching you. You gotta live. For all of us. You've got to take back what's precious.
Chidori. I'm so...
I can do it. I'll get the robe. I will.
Hold it right there!
What did you say? It's no good. I feel exhausted. At this point, I can't even fly properly. I must hurry and become one again with my mana.
Status report, now!
From the mainframe to the terminals, the whole system's down. No backup either.
And the seed genomes?
Main hall, sir. Although, I gotta say, some of them aren't doing so good. Sir, the building's not safe. We gotta
Get Ceres. Better you concentrate on that.
Tough break, young Mikage. Perhaps it's time for you to cut your losses.
Good news travels fast, I see.
It's too bad you won't be around to see the project through, but luckily, we're here to take it over for you.
We'll want the robe, and Ceres too, if you can manage it. Far as the sea genomes go, even half-dead, they can be experiments.
At least with the robe, it's not a total waste of time.
The promise of eternal youth is quite compelling for us.
We'll appreciate your having it ready for us. You have Ragnarok's best wishes for the future.
You want the robe, do you? Come get it.
My mana. Where has it...
Hold on. It's just me. Help. I escaped from the lab.
My mana. My robe. Where have you...
But I don't know. It could be anywhere by now. They might have... Maybe I do know where it is. But you'll have to trust me.
Has Aki been transferred aboard?
Absolutely. The sea genomes, though, bribes or threats, they won't listen to reason.
It's dirty outside. We're staying here, no matter what.
So be it.
Where is Aya?
Ceres.
Yuhi.
Ceres! Damn it! Sis, I just saw Ceres get on that ship. We gotta go after it.
At last. The Hagoromo. My mana. I found it.
Hey, you okay?
Okay? Not really.
Well, so much for our ties with Ragnarok. So long as I've got the robe, though, and you, Seed Project goes on.
Don't tell me that you still...
When you say mana, you mean the robe, right?
Our Hagoromo, or mana, is part of our bodies. Without it, we can't survive.
Can't survive without mana.
All Celestials are female. We lack the facility to evolve. Whether we were born from our mana, or our mana was born from us, the memories of ages past elude us. The original purpose was to leave progeny. But only now do we realize that we've become unable to survive without it.
So then, the one whose robe was stolen.
Please return my robe. As a child of Mikage, as my foolish descendant.
As the one who now holds you, I need you to know, I'll never let you go. Not for anyone.
You can't be here. We killed you, you bastard!
Yes, and once was quite enough.
Chief, go inside. There isn't any need for you to see this. This time I'm gonna kill him permanently.
We're almost there.
Fess up. Are you really a housekeeper?
I don't know you, Heath. Why not tell me who you think I am? Oop, no seatbelt. That wouldn't be your old Monkey King controls headband there, would it?
Suzumi made me another one. Except this time it won't be just me fighting, she says.
We made this for you together, Chidori and I. She would have given this to you herself, but then she...
You see? Right there.
Can you take us in?
No problem.
As soon as I'm out, call my dad. Have him send in the troops.
You got it.
Enough already. Stay still. I'll give you back that left eye I took from you. Keep killing.
Sir! Sir?
Hold fire. There's nowhere they can run to anyway. And I will not let them have Ceres.
He's not real. Can't be.
You gonna tell us what's going on? Next time you die, say something.
But how did you get the mana?
Mana made me.
Huh?
So it could go back to Ceres. 5,000 years ago is when this all began. When separated from a celestial, mana is just an object. Over time, it disintegrates into nothing. But this mana survived. Deep within the ocean, it absorbed what it needed. Its study was various forms of life. Thinking carefully what might best ensure its survival, the mana considered evolution and took it for its model. 5,000 years this continued, until it was finally satisfied with what it had achieved.
No fangs, no wings, no tails. Commit to being human. All human. Use language. Use intelligence. Use tools.
Even though the accident took my memory, I still had the power to protect myself.
Was it the mana that...
Getting shot in the head slowed things down a bit, but the shock of it helped me remember what I had forgotten.
I'll go check what's going on.
Yuhi...
A human made by the robe in the sea? Give me a break.
Come on, get a move on.
What is it? What's calling me? It's here. So you're what I keep hearing. All right. Yes. I'll leave it to you. Mass suicide of celestial maidens, the mothers of our future.
We don't like it down here. It's dirty and humans are so ugly. We're going back to heaven.
I'm returning your mana. It's what I was born for. I'd have done it sooner if I hadn't lost my memory.
Wait, what'll happen to you? If you separate from it, does that mean... Don't take it off! Keep the mana with you! Don't separate! Don't...
It's okay.
No, you... Aya, if you don't have the mana, you won't have the strength to... Your baby will be...
Aya, I'm not important.
I don't want it! I don't need it! I can live without it! And so can the baby! I'm having a baby. It's yours, of course.
I made a baby?
Well, I helped make it too. But yeah, we made a baby. When I found out, I was scared. But also, I was happy. I have a part of you living inside of me. You told me once you were alone in the world, but now you'll never be. I'm going to have a baby that we made. Now you can't be alone, don't you see? You'll never be alone again. We'll be each other's family. Us and our baby, for now and ever.
A baby, my baby, living inside. Inside of you. It's true. I'm not alone in the world, am I? Aya.
Toya. Loving you and being pregnant with your baby, Toya, I've come to realize something. Love is more than just being happy. It means accepting a future and knowing life will go on.
What's going on in there?
Down here!
What the? I won't let you do this to me. What the happened?
Who are you? Where's the rope? What's so funny?
It's right here.
Looks bad, Chief. Owl.
This is it. I can't take anymore. How many more have to die?
Where's the Hagoromo?
I saw it. He took hold of the Hagoromo, and he transformed into something else.
Mikagi.
So you survived. Monster. What are you?
I'm what became of the mana you threw into the sea. I exist only because of her and of you.
Aha! The mana's puppet. And here I thought you were an adversary. Best we finish it. Where is Ceres? Master! I'll kill you, your whelp, and the bitch whose stick and belly you put in it!
Is it over? Probably not. So long as I have the mana, it'll just keep going.
Whatever's going on, it's kind of making me nervous.
Me too.
Stay here and you'll be safe.
Yui?
胸に溢れて募る想い眠り忘れて情熱の色たとえ遠くてもきっとたどり着ける強く信じてたあの日の私が今も心で
Toya, is that you calling me? Is it you? Is this it? Is this how it ends? Like that time, after I killed Mikagi, I searched and searched for my lost robe, over the ocean, upon the many islands, until I reached my final destination. I never did find my mother, and it was inevitable that I'd die, abandoning my children. I prayed that my children be happy, that someday I might be reunited with them. But I also wanted to live. So do I.
What's that? Mikagi. And close, too. He's not giving up. She's been searching me out for so long, hasn't she, Maya?
Toya. Toya,
This is it. The moment I was born for. It's in my power to make you live. For yourself and for our unborn child.
Toya, no. Keep the mana for yourself. If you don't, you...
It's no longer time for me to be one with Mana. But now I can be human. Not so I can die, but so that I can live. To be with you as just a man. However long it lasts. Forever. And ever. That's all I ever wanted. From the first time we met. Forever. And ever. Which is how long I've loved you.
Toya.
I love you. Forever.
Toya, get out of my way.
No. I think you've done enough. This is where it ends.
You did it. You gave it back. Have you any idea what it is that you've done?
Kagami! She needs a doctor. Tell me where we can...
Please, She needs... Don't tell me something's happened to Aya!
Aya!
Without the mana, you're weak. You stole my woman, and that alone is reason enough to kill you.
Toya!
Stay back. What is it with you? Hamikage? Hurt Aya, kill Ceres? Or is that your sick way of telling someone that you love them? I won't let you hurt them anymore.
What would you know? You're just the mana's puppet. Come back and talk to me after you've learned what it is to be a man. Though you won't be alive to do it.
Toya, you must commit to it. Language, tools, intelligence, it's all important. But what counts most is developing a heart. When you love someone, when their happiness is more important than your own, only then will you, Aya.
Ceres. She's been completed. She and her Hagoromo have become one.
Move away from Toya now, Mikage.
Ceres, why are you...
Toya, thank you. To return me my mana, you have sacrificed your eternal life. For Aya's sake. I was once like Toya, involved with a human because I loved them. I loved that human with all my heart. But now, after these thousands of years, the time has come to take a stand, to finish the chain of misery we ourselves have set in motion, to end with our own hands this curse that's followed us.
You do what you want, but I'm not ending anything.
It's gone on so long. Too long. The Mikage, as our descendants came to be called, they were foolish and, yes, it's true. At one time, I did think they should be destroyed. But that was before I was reborn as Aya. Before she loved Toya. Before I met Yuhi and Chidori. They helped me remember what I'd forgot. That there is goodness in this world, and in people's hearts.
That's enough! You don't get to have your way! This time, I have mana of my own!
Which is not yet complete. It's imperfect. You can sense it, surely. The wrongness in your body. It was never meant for humankind. Our time is done, Mikage. This world has no need of us. It's time we slept. For our children's sake.
I won't do it! I'm staying here!
Ceres!
Yuhi!
I've had enough too.
Let go, Aya! Hurry up and get him now while you still can!
That's it. It was because of the mana that Aki was able to...
Toya, took me so long.
I can't hold him like this for much longer, Aya. Hurry and get him now. You gotta kill him through me. Hurry! Forget about me. Do it now!
Wait! Ceres, don't! Aki's my big brother, a part of me, my other self.
Aya, he's only partially your brother. Mikage has imperfect mana. You see, don't you? He's beyond our help. But there's something that we can do. Release him from his suffering. It's what he would wish.
Aya.
Oh, Aki. Aki!
Are you satisfied? Did your experiments turn out like you planned? Talk about not knowing how to be a man. How's about some compassion, huh? Or maybe some decency? You're not even human.
Sir, it's okay.
I can't control the main engine, and I can't get the tanks to shut down. At this rate, the ship is gonna...
Whoever's left on board, now hear this.
All hands abandon ship. I repeat, abandon ship.
Chief. Sir, what? It's a record of everything the Mikage has done, on disc. When the time's right, make it public.
Are you sure? I mean...
I'm going down, and now so are they. Please look after whatever descendants are left. Perhaps your way will be better. It certainly can't be any worse. It's up to you now, Alec. Sir.
Now what?
Toya, can you hear me?
You're not gonna lock us in here, are you?
Would you rather run through flames? Listen closely to that sound.
How are you doing down there?
Yoo-hee! Aya! We come to rescue you!
Make it quick. The ship's about to sink. Toya, Aya's young, but I'm certain she'll make a good mother. Just as I'm sure that you will make a good father.
Mikage, can you hear me?
Yes.
There's something I've always wanted to ask you. Did you ever really love me?
You mean you honestly couldn't tell?
Because I loved you so much.
I think I loved you too much, in that I destroyed myself for fear of losing you. But otherwise, yes, I always loved you.
Then let's sleep, Mikage. Here in my arms, find the peace you need. It's over now, you know. At long last.
This shocking story in which officials on site at Mikage International have announced that...
And so ends a family that traced its lineage back for thousands of years.
Now, Father, don't forget Aya and her child. She's triumphed over too much to be dismissed so easily.
True enough. Where's Yuhi, by the way?
Off to see Aya on Hachijo Island.
Jeez, Aya, you're as big as a house.
Hey, don't you care about the baby?
And how is the baby?
That's not my stomach!
You're right. Way too small.
They have gotten big, you know.
I'm glad to hear your mom's getting better.
Once the baby's old enough, we'll go and see her.
It's kind of weird, but who knows? Maybe in the future, I'll see my mom.
Sure you will. Plus, by then you'll become some world-famous chef.
That's right.
In the meantime, though, I hope you don't mind that we're ordering up